Ryan Ross of Satan, welcome to 69 Face of Rock. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Oh, good. All right, let's talk about Satan. You got a new record out some time ago, Songs in Crimson.
Yeah.
How did you get started on that album?
Same as usual, really. Russ comes up with all of these ideas for riffs and stuff, and then he fires them at me, and sort of we talk about subject matter. What are we going to write this one about? And we sort of bounce ideas off each other until we've got a song. And then the guys go into the studio. They record totally different to Blitzkrieg. We do it the conventional. Blitzkrieg does it the conventional way, and I'm there all the time. Satan, the guys go in and record all of the music, and Russ puts the pilot vocal on, and then I go in and sing over the top and then remove his vocal. It's just so that I know exactly where everything's going. And in some ways, that's easier than the way Blitzkrieg does it.
How much input do you have lyrically?
Very good. Yeah, we, like I said, when Russ comes up with all the licks, and then we sit down and decide what we're going to write about, and then we'll sort of bounce ideas off each other, and then write it all down, and then till we've got a complete lyric.
So there's definitely like a pattern in how these songs are created.
Yes.
Or even a definition, if you may.
Satan always record exactly the same way. There is a definite pattern how we do it. Blitzkrieg does it slightly different. Sometimes the lyrics come first, sometimes the music comes first. But that's Blitzkrieg. Satan do it completely different.
As someone who's in the middle of it all, which way do you prefer?
Which band do I prefer?
No, not band. Which way of recording?
I think I actually prefer the Blitzkrieg way.
Okay.
But the Satan way works.
Oh, it does.
And if it helps to make sure that the two bands are totally different, then I think that's a good thing.
Satan's been very prolific in the last few years. I mean, you have an album out every, 2 years or so?
Yes.
Where's all this energy and creativity coming from? Because it's all quality too.
I don't know. Do you know, I mean, I've heard this phrase so many times before, and I'm sure you, in your line of business, you will have heard this. If I could bottle it and sell it, But that's exactly the way it is. I don't know. If I knew that I could bottle it and sell it to other people and make, and help them and make money out of it, I would. But honestly, I really don't know. We just have a way of doing things, as does Blitzkrieg, and we just kind of go with that, and it works. It just works for us, and I don't know how it does, but I'm not going to question it. It just does.
What is the meaning of Songs in Crimson? Why the word crimson?
It's crimson blood.
Okay.
So songs written in blood.
You guys are really good at coding, aren't you?
Yes.
And how are fans responding to this new album?
The fans love it. I mean, we kind of have the same fan base anyway, both Blitzkrieg and Satan. And the Blitzkrieg album came out on the September the 9th in 24. And the Satan album came out the following week. So within a week, they had two albums, one from Blitzkrieg, one from Satan. And I think the fan base primarily, it's the same people, because they just love what we do. So and long may it continue, I think, really.
And speaking of that, and what's even really more impressive, it's the same 5 guys that gave us Court in the Act.
Yes.
How would you describe the dynamic and the relations within Satan?
Do you know, it's an amazing thing, and again, I wish I knew. All I know is that when we went our separate ways after Court in the Act, we always said that one day we would get back together again, and we would do something new and whatever. And the idea was to just do one album, and then go back to doing what we were doing before. But we enjoy doing this so much, we decided to keep it going. And it's like, but the thing is, what we discovered when we got back together in, what was it, 2012?
Yeah, about that.
You put the 5 of us in the room together, and it just works immediately. And you know, we had no rehearsals to come out to do this tour. We don't need rehearsals. We just play. We know.
Was there like an initial spark that brought you back into the same room? Like,
Yes, there was.
what had to happen?
I don't know if I should tell you this. Basically, what happened was Blitzkrieg was trying to get a gig at Keep It True festival in Germany, and Oliver said, "Can you get me Satan?" And I said, "Yes, I can get you Satan." And he said, "Brilliant. If you get me Satan, I give you my word, Blitzkrieg will play the following year." He didn't. He broke his word. And I wasn't happy about it, but that's how it came together. We got back together to play a couple of gigs, to do one album, and then go our separate ways again. But like, as I said before, we enjoy doing this so much, and as I say, put the five of us together in a room, in a recording studio, or on a stage, and it just works.
Well, every single record you've done since rocks hard. There's like,
we try. But if you don't know, it just works.
it does.
You can't question it. It just. I'm afraid that if I dissect it and try to work out what the secret is, that we may lose it. I don't know.
How would you compare Songs in Crimson to, let's say, Earth Infernal, which is the previous album?
Well, different subject matter for a start. Earth Infernal kind of highlights all of the thing, well, as do most of Satan's albums, the evil that happens in this world. Songs in Crimson was slightly different to that. Yes, it does deal with subjects of atrocities or injustice and stuff. That element is there, but it is also in the title as well. Songs in Crimson, songs written in blood. It's like there's hidden stuff in there, and I don't want to sort of give too much away because I'd rather people worked it out for themselves. But
that's right.
There is a lot of I don't know if you have this phrase in the States. In England, we call them Easter eggs.
Okay.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in Songs in Crimson, and it's up to the fan to find them.
So, what are some of your favorites of those bloody songs?
I love them all. I don't know.
Maybe talk about the ones you play live.
The ones we.
Yeah.
Well, we do. Now I've got to. I am awful at remembering which songs are from which albums. It's to do with. I think it's getting old. I'm 70 years old now, and I have problems remembering which songs from which album. So, but we do. I'm trying to think what we do from the new album. We do some songs from the new album. You've got me struggling here.
It'll come. One other thing. We happen to be here in Madison at the Blades of Steel Festival, a name that was taken from one of your songs. So how does it feel to have a festival named after one of your tracks? And be able to play it?
It's fantastic. It's we were supposed to play the very first one.
Yeah.
And we weren't able to do it, but finally we've got here. And yeah, it's an honour to be able to play a festival that is named after one of your songs. I mean, how many other bands can say that they've done that? I don't know.
Very few?
Very few.
And I assume you're going to play the song tonight?
No. Yes. We're trying to keep it. Yeah.
It's a secret, but we might.
Yeah. But the organisers of the festival got quite excited and said, "Oh, but you'll be playing the songs." And no. So he's kind of like, so when it happens, it'll be a surprise for him.
There you go. It seems like everything is in place for you to be successful. But at your age, does the word retirement is ever mentioned within the band? Not that I'm asking you to do it.
In my personal life, up until last year, I had a job. I worked for the British government, but again, if I told you what I did, I'd have to kill you. I can't tell you what I did.
You're one of those double O guys, right?
Well, when you work for the British government, you sign what is called the Official Secrets Act, and you cannot talk about what you do. But anyway, the important thing is that last year I retired from that. I have no intention of retiring from music. I will only stop if and when the time comes I either die or I am no longer able to do it for another reason. I don't, maybe if I lose my voice or whatever, I don't know. But I have no intention of retiring from music. None whatsoever.
Fantastic. Brian, you're a miracle.
Thank you.
Yes. What is the plan for Satan for the next, let's say, next 2-3 years?
Well, the first plan, of course, is to get a new album. So as soon as we get back, me and Russ have actually talked about it in the bus while we've been traveling around, saying, right, we need to get together and come up with some new ideas from a new album and work through that, get it recorded and stuff, because I don't want it to clash with Blitzkrieg. The last 2 albums have both been done together. Blitzkrieg, both. It's a lot of work, you know. So I'm trying to get it so that I do an album with Satan, do an album with Blitzkrieg, but separated by at least 6 months, rather than doing them together, which is, you know, I mean, I was literally going from one studio doing songs in Crimson, going to the other studio doing Blitzkrieg. You know,
that's probably why I asked you about your mindset. You know, how you control that.
Yeah. Well, the mindset's easy. I just have to remember which band I'm with at the time. That's the hard part. Once I've got that, seriously. The mindset is as soon as I'm in a room with Satan, I'm Satan. As soon as not and as soon as I'm in a room with Blitzkrieg, I'm Blitzkrieg. It's as simple as that. It really isn't that difficult. You know.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.